All right. Woo! What up, everyone? Welcome in. How y'all doing? Let go, let go, let go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Recording in progress.
All right. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. All right. All right. Welcome in, welcome in. Let's get the party started. How y'all doing? My boy? Yanosh. My boy. What up, Energy? Engineer 14 in the house. YOLO Trader here. PM Magnifico. Louis G in the building. YOLO Trader in the house. What up, YOLO Trader? All right. How we feeling? How we feeling? Johnny Gems just straight dropping straight up bars. Straight dimes. Holy. Z Gamer in the house. I've been running in race so long that why I keep my top down. Living my head cause I can't wear the crown too low. Boys are slapping today. Holy. Oh man. All right. All right. Let's get started. Let's get started. Shout out to the boys in the clubhouse, man. Damn. John, Magnus, W gang, W. Just popping off today. Popping off. Making me buy new combines and stuff. Hitting like max targets and all that, man. Sheesh. Where they do that at? Only bands in the house. My bad, gang. We were stuck on pre-New York. Yeah, anyone catch those cells? Anyone catch these cells? Oh my god. Yo. This is what we need out of gold. This is what we need out of gold. So, yeah. Yeah. So, that move has already been taken. We'll see what we got. Look at this NY Open. Bleeder right now. Holy smokes. 60 pips in a matter of 3 minutes here. Who's seen this 350 pip drop last night too? Markets are moving. Markets are moving, man. They are moving. Sheesh. All right, well, welcome in. Let me get Zoom all set up here. Stereo, you guys should be good with music. Let me get my chat. Oh, I didn't even send y'all the link. Damn. Are you guys still on Johnny Gem's link? Or are we good? I think we're good, right? All right, let me send the new Zoom link. Holy smokes. Yeah, what a last 24 hours, man. Damn. Ever since Asian session, really. Yeah, that's what you call a 574 pip bleeder right there. Sheesh. Okay. Let's get started here. Let's get started. Yo, big W. Oh yeah, hold on. Let me send the Zoom link out. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, we good. We good. Here they come. 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 All right. Yeah, let's make a move on this day. It is NY open. We're obviously just bleeding. So any of you guys still holding sells, that's what's up. I closed my position at full target there. So full target was tapped, and now we'll see what we got for the day. I think today will be great to have some conversation, to ask some good questions, to send some charts in, and I mean our bags are full at this point. Our bags are full. So let's go over today. We don't have anything. Actually, let's pray first. Let's just give thanks, man. I mean, look at the opportunity we have here today to be profitable, to be together. So let's go ahead and give thanks for that opportunity here, and then we shall begin. Cool. All right, Father in heaven, Lord, we thank you for another opportunity, Lord. I thank you that I could just publicly come on this microphone and praise you for what you're doing here. We know that this good work is from above, Lord. We fully count on you. We depend on you. We thank you for all you've done here today, all you've done throughout this entire existence of the stream, Lord, and we thank you for what you're going to continue to do. We thank you for just moving in the hearts and the minds and in the pockets of those in attendance, and Lord, we just give you the glory for all these good things that we receive, and we thank you in Jesus' name. Amen. Amen. What a time to be alive. What a time to learn a price action, a simple price action strategy. Dang. Took longs last night. Oh yeah, last night taking longs. Yikes. Green is back. Happy birthday to Green. Green went quiet mode yesterday, and that's why. So everyone give Green a big happy birthday. Big W. Let's go ahead and get started. Today is a what is today? Today's Tuesday. Yeah. Today is Tuesday. It is February 11th. It's another day, another opportunity for us to keep pushing the bar forward, man. Keep moving forward, moving in that 8-figure type of vibe, and just continuing to execute on edge as we know it. So you did have some 6 a.m. news here on gold, but that wasn't anything too serious. The only news that we really have today is going to be a conversation that Mr. Powell will have in today later on at 10. So other than that, we're pretty clean through NY Open and all that good stuff. So we'll see what the market brings. It has already brought a whole lot for us today, and we are grateful for that. Tomorrow we got CPI here, so keep that in mind. Let's dive into the technicals, and let's break this thing down. I had to get a new account if I want to trade here today, because my bags are full on all accounts today. So yeah, nice move here. So let's go ahead and do a fresh top-down analysis as if we didn't even take those trades, and just kind of pretend like we just pulled up to the market here. So looking at gold, right, this is the daily time frame. You do have price continuing to move bullish at this point, right? We've moved up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This will be the 7th weekly candle in a row at this point. So bullish candle, I should say, bullish candle. So obviously we are very bullish. Gold has been pushing up for a couple weeks now, and we are starting to reject, right? We don't really have a bottom wick. It's only Tuesday. And this candle has moved up 800 pips and has also moved down over 550 pips. So a lot of action in this candle, a lot of activity. Your previous daily candle though, right? It closed with no wick at the top. So what do we know about candles that close with no wick at the top here? You may see something like you've seen back here, right? You see how this candle had no wick at the top. Next candle broke the highs. You end up closing bearish, and that wouldn't be a surprise if we did see that take place here today. So you do have a big rejection after a candle closure with no top wick. price is calling for a pullback, and we may get that here today. So let's take a look at the 4 hour to kind of guide us just a bit better here. 4 hour candles are moving down. This is perfect, man. I think you could see a push down into these ranges here, back into 2900, even lower, right? Diving back into that range, and then eventually being able to create a new support, right? That would be just perfect if this 4 hour candle can kind of come down, and then we can create support, and then we should be good to move ourselves back up if gold wants to remain bullish, right? On the higher time frame. So let's go ahead and take a look. So I am pretty bearish. Obviously, I just did take sells along with probably 90% of you guys. So we are, in sells, or we were in sells on this 4 hour candle based off of, really, for me, it was the 30-minute breakout. You had a 30-minute, 15-minute breakout there, and that worked out perfectly. So yeah, so the sells are basically done for me, and now it's all about what are we going to do from here, right? Are we going to remain bearish, meaning will we kind of pull back, come back into this overall zone here, remain below, and then kind of continue down? That's kind of my plan here for the rest of the day. I'm really beginning to shift my bias on today's daily candle to more so looking for that bearish opportunity. And we did just catch it right there, but if we are going to look for another one, I think it's going to be best to wait for some sort of a pullback, and then yeah, look for resistance. So what does that look like when it comes to candles? Something like this, right? A couple of bullish candles, back up in this zone here. Remember, back up in this range, something like this maybe. And then once you get a bearish closure, or you got volume coming in, maybe potentially take that fade right there, or you wait for a closure, and then next candle, everything looks good to continue down. So that's the next set. If you missed the first one, that's the next bus here. So yeah, that's what I got planned here for today on gold. So just let it do what it needs to do now. You've already collected your profits for the most part. We'll keep an eye on this 2906 zone and see how we do from there. Pretty bearish at this point, though. Yeah, you get a nice pullback, and then you could probably continue down. Looking good, though, man. Looking good. What a trade. What a trade. Johnny Gems just dropping dimes in pre-New York. Magnus just London money positions. Yeah, so this was the trade taken. Looks something like this, and that was it. Full TP got hit pretty quick for me. Yeah, it's a nice trade. Nice trade. So Clubhouse has been trading all evening, and I think we walked away with 2 wins. 2 wins. The London trade, people managed it differently. Some people took profits, some people didn't. So it's been a good 24 hours, that's for sure. Coming off that red day. I don't even remember that little red day now. I don't even want to show you my day today. But anyway, let's take a look at the NQ here as well, and let's see what we got going on the NASDAQ. Let's remove all these drawings. Let's take a look at the daily time frame here. So daily time frame did close pretty strong bullish yesterday. Although you did close bullish, you're just chopping, man. The daily's very tough here on NQ. You got a lot of chop, right? You got a lot of resistance, more resistance here. So it's a bit funky right now on the daily, right? A lot of just choppiness. You're in a big batch of consolidation overall in that daily time frame. So let's take a look at the 4 hour though. 4 hour looking pretty good to continue bearish, right? So you had price kind of moving on up. We came down. You had this little 4 hour celery play starting to attempt to break through all these wicks, right? So these are probably supports and all that on the lower time frame. So let's go ahead and take a look at that on the 1 hour. So 1 hour gives us a pretty simple range here. Strong support zone, strong resistance. 30-minute looks pretty good on that range. On that range here as well. Let's mark that. Yeah, boom. Yeah, I think this is pretty good. I mean, 4 hours bearish right now. Very, very bearish. You can continue down. It's not the hottest on like a 15-30-minute time frame. 1 hour looks decent, but keep in mind you are coming into a bit of this chop here. So we'll see what happens. We'll see. Probably gonna stick to 9:30 today for NQ. But yeah, man, that's it. Who was in the gold sells? Because this thing is just, I mean, this thing was a beauty. Yeah, I mean, you could have anticipated this entire range being filled, right? Keeping stops somewhere above here, expecting that range to be filled, and that's basically what's happening. I took all my profit right here. Right there. On Oanda, there was no chance, really. Send it over. I want to see what it looks like. So maybe somebody in the clubhouse can send that. Oh yeah, see, no closure on Oanda. Yeah. With Johnny's bleeder, I qualified. Let's go, bro. Let's go, Joel. Qualify for your first top step payout using that 150K. I knew you were right on that too. Was that last night or the night before? I knew you were right on top of it, dude. Congrats. Congratulations. Congrats to everyone in the clubhouse getting funded and getting payouts. And I'm sure a bunch of you guys in YouTube are as well, right? But then this thing passed my phase 1, W2. Good stuff. P8 Magnifico. What's goody, brother? Just closed the trade. Nice job. Nice job. How do you get over fear of a loss? I closed early as I wasn't sure that it would hit TP, and I feel that I do that from time to time. Any tips? Yeah, from time to time when you do that, are you over risking a little bit? That could be it. Yeah, that's it. I mean, the only reason I would be a little frightful is if I was over risking or didn't have my true playbook set up. Other than that, I don't care about losses. I don't fear them. They're part of the game. They come and I accept them. Asking for a friend if you I think you're good. I think they answered that one. What up, C Melly? Got a little tea time today, a little 12:30. Trying to get on C Melly's level. There's levels to the golf, you know? There's levels, man. I think you're gonna be very impressed next time you come next time we hit the course together though. Close full, working on taking more profits. That's cool. That's cool. Let's go, Billy. How are you, C Melly? Good to see you, brother. Caught 100 pips there. My biggest gold trade ever. Let's go, AJ. Should I be making the clubhouse thing on stream, man? You guys probably think I'm talking to Johnny. Passed another combine. Yup. That's what's up. That's what's up. Just locked out of my XFA. It's payout time. W, Nate. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. What up, Ayush? What's Gucci, man? How we feeling? I didn't take it because I didn't know whether to wait for the break of the lows or use it as the wick fill. What do you think? I think in this case, either one was right. My entry was like, this candle had made a low here. So I just used the low. But yeah, I think John had an entry on the break of the lows, his entry. So there's no right or wrong. Either one was fine. The main thing was not necessarily the entry, but the range to the left, right? And how far we can go. So I don't really think on this type of trade where you had daily continuing to break the lows. This was also the re-break of the 4-hour low. Previous daily close without a wick, right? You've been moving down. So all signs were kind of pointing down here. And then you've got this clean range, right? For like 180 pips. So I don't think this made a difference on this trade, whether or not you got the flip or break of the low or current low. So I think either one was cool. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, we should run right to 2906 here. W's on it. Well, I don't need the chat on stream. I don't know. I'm not too sure. I like it. I have them. Can you guys see your chat? Yeah, right. So I have you guys and then like side by side. Helps out. Cannon, let's get it. Let's roll, bro. We're ready for you, G. We're ready. We're eating in the clubhouse. We're not playing games in the clubhouse. Like, we mean business. We really mean business. And I think everyone in there is starting to really get it. Yeah. Yeah, and it's really cool because now a lot of the newer people that come in, they feed off of a lot of the clubhouse members that are getting it, right? It makes it a lot easier to fit in when everyone's in there doing the right thing. It's so cool. So cool. Like, imagine just everyone crushing, right? You walk into that environment, it's very uplifting, it's very encouraging, and you know, you're gonna get better based off of the people that you surround yourself with on a day-to-day. So, you know, YouTube is awesome, but we're only here for that New York session. You know, the clubhouse, we're like together all the time. So plus them Saturday morning webinars are just life-changing. Wanted to see how I do without the help. Yeah, I like it. I like it, man. Is that futures funded? Yeah, that's futures funded. Yep. Yeah, on that video I dropped. Yeah, I'm also dropping a video today on how to create a playbook within TradeZella, because I know a lot of you guys are starting to use TradeZella now. So I'm going to teach, or I did a video just kind of walking you through how to create a playbook, and that way you can start to track your data in TradeZella, and you don't have to, you know, be too crazy about it. It'll get all tracked in there for you, and it's nice. Yeah, you guys know what I mean, right? How TradeZella has a where you can create your own playbook, right? So this will track all your stats, give you win ratios, net P&L, all that good stuff. Average winners, average losers, and all that. So yeah, it's good. It's good. Yeah, so I'll drop that video later on today. Quick video, only a few minutes. Last time I was in the clubhouse, I got my first rental property after being homeless for 8 years. I remember that, bro. I'm proud of you, man. Seriously, I really like having you around. Let's go. Looking forward to it, man. Lost your funded account? That's okay. That's okay. You know, figure out what you did wrong. You know, you're going to lose some funded accounts. It's part of the game. I'm still losing funded accounts here and there, and it's okay. You know, it is what it is. As long as you're learning from it, and as long as you're understanding why, and you're not doing what I used to do, which was I didn't learn from my mistakes. I just went and grabbed my credit card or debit card and just bought a new challenge. Like, instead of like just spending a weekend and just figuring out what the hell I'm doing wrong. Can you point me in the right direction? I have a 50K top step and I made 2.2K in one trade. Is that allowed, or will I have to lose some? Yeah, so you went a little bit overboard. Not overboard, but you went a little over. So yeah, for the 50K, it's 1.5. Yeah, so 1,500 you can make. So you don't have to lose it. In my opinion, that's the simplest way. But there's a way to offset it too. I just don't know exactly how. What's the plan for gold today? Gold has the plans on gold today have worked out really well, you know, so the rest of the plans are, I don't know, you know, just wait for a pullback or something, and then maybe more sells here. Yeah. Yeah, I've had a big day here, so I'm just ready to golf at 12:30 at this point. Wayne. We missed you, bro. We missed you on this one. That's all right. Trades are like buses, man. Yeah, it is the philosophy. It is the philosophy. I think that's the difference between us and most other traders. Is just there's a deeper meaning to the Clubhouse. It's you know, a philosophy to kind of look at life through, like almost like a lens. So yeah. NQ, yes sir. Let's take a look. Okay, so by the way, so this is all really choppy area on NQ. I don't really like it that much, but just real quick with NQ. So lately I have been so you guys seen me kind of like sample sizing NQ, right, for like the last year, just paying attention to it, looking at it, mentally taking notes on it, and then, you know, now this year I've been really kind of taking the next step with NQ, which is live testing it, right, and just starting to test things out with it. And that's what I'll probably be doing. So I think we're gonna officially now like look at the NASDAQ every day, attempt trades on it when trades come, and really kind of add it to the lineup here. So I think it's official that we could officially say we're good to add this in, and analyze it every day and potentially take those trades, you know, on a day-to-day basis, just like we do on gold. So just like you see me sample size like the fade position, where I watch it, and then, you know, catch on to it, and then start, you know, sample sizing it, and then like going like live trading it in small size, right, and then officially adding it to the playbook. That's pretty much what I'm doing with NQ, only this time it's not a setup, it's a pair. So yeah. So now we're in the next phase of live testing. So we're gonna start live testing over the next month or 2 or 3, and then see if we can really give it the size it deserves and start really running it up. Yeah, but NQ, I mean, you got a shot down here. It's not the hottest, but it's okay. I think I'll wait for 9 a.m. ish, 9:30 for NQ. Yeah, target tap there perfectly. So filled the range. There's the importance of range. Let me I gotta unplug something. You guys hear that beeping? Hold on one second. Where's Johnny Gems, bro? That man's getting a good workout right now. We ain't even gonna bother him. We're gonna let him rock. We're gonna let him rock. We ain't bothering him now. Who's got questions? Anyone's got good questions here? We're off to a great start. If you're not off to the greatest start, why don't you ask some questions so we can get you on the right track? Right? Everyone's got questions. We're not even in a live room. You don't even have to answer your raise your hand and stand up and talk in front of everyone. You just got to ask it in the chat. So if there's anything I can help you with, I would love to do that while we have time here and time together here. Oh man, that's awesome. Yeah, the technicals are great, right? But that's that psychology part, that mental framework, you know, that mindset is what really gets you to the finish line, you know. So the technicals are great. They're going to teach you how to make money, but your mindset's going to help you keep the money, right? So your brain and what you understand on technicals will help you make money. Your mind and how you understand like what you're doing will help you keep that. So, you know, just stay in tune with that at all times. How do I ever get over fear of losses? I closed too early. I think I answered that one already, but as I was mentioning, the only way I really fear a loss is if I'm over risking or if I'm taking something that doesn't line up with my plan. Other than that, I do not fear losses. I don't care about losses. I accept losses, and I know that the outcome of any trade I take could be a loss. So I don't fear that stuff, you know. But like I said, the only time I'm in fear is when I'm over risking and I don't want to take as big of a loss as maybe I set out to, or I'm breaking my plan. So if I'm not doing either one of those, I'm good. I don't really care. Doesn't faze me at all to take a loss. And it shouldn't faze you either. Because in trading you win and lose trades. You don't just win them. You know what I mean? So to get all, you know, discombobulated over a loss is just foolish. Because like, and I think a lot of times most traders got to look at the long term. So the day-to-day, I was saying in, I forget what session it was, but the day-to-day trading is fugazi. It doesn't mean anything. The trade by trade, day by day, it really doesn't mean much. You know, you guys should be playing for the month. The month is the game, right? If you can have successful months, you can make money. Most of your bills are due once a month, right? So why not make sure you're profitable, right, on the month, instead of just, oh, I took this great trade and, you know, the next 10 you lose because you just got lucky on that trade. Why not have a sustainable system like we have that will allow you to be consistent? You know what I mean? Just duh. That's what you do as a trader. Mr. Cannon, baby. Okay. What up, Buzz Blab? How you feeling, bro? Normal percentage risk. So I typically tend to look at it like how much money do I have overall to risk, and then is that trade worthy of like risking half of that? So, or what you can do is, like, let's say on the 50K you have what is it? 2Gs to lose. Right now you can break down trade by trade. Hey, how much of that 2Gs am I willing to lose on this one trade right here? You know, so that's a personal. Sometimes I'm willing to risk the whole account. You know what I mean? Sometimes I'm trying to be a little bit more conservative. Sometimes if you don't have maybe the budget that I have when it comes to combines, you may not want to risk that. So I think that's all personal preference. I don't think there's a right or wrong, but just do what you're comfortable with. You know, I could sit up here and give you the standard guru answer, 1 to 2%, blah, 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 you know what I mean? But you guys ain't going to follow that anyway. So there's no point. What are some things that made you certain to leave your 9 to 5 to trade full time? Like saying yourself, I need a mate. There was, brother, honestly, there was zero certainty. There was no certainty, gang. Like me and my wife, we celebrated 14 years that we met each other 2 days ago, and we just talked about our journey and just how much uncertainty was there. And I just thanked her for just, when nothing looked like it was good, just staying with me, you know what I mean, and staying steady and, you know, not getting all too crazy because things were uncertain. So a lot of times on your journey there, you won't be certain, G. You know what I mean? You just got to make those moves and trust in your gut and do what you feel is right to do. Nobody knows what you're called to do but you. You know, you have dreams in your mind and your vision. So other people don't have those dreams, so they don't know what you're seeing. Therefore, they can't really point you in the right direction, especially sometimes we have loved ones and all that stuff and friends that try and guide us. But if they're not in life where we want to be, or if they're not living that dream that we want to live, it's very difficult to take advice from them. So, you know, there's going to be a lot of doubt. There's going to be a lot of just times where things do not look good at all, but you got to stay steadfast, you know, and continue marching on in your calling. I wish I could tell you I was certain. I was certain that I believed in me for sure, but there was no certainty in the physical reality of things, you know. Good question, though. Good question. Huge rejection candle. Yeah, big rejection here. So let's see here. I didn't enter the sell because I was worried about the stop loss range. I understand the setup potential, but I stopped because I was uncomfortable. How do I overcome this? You don't. You always stay away when you're uncomfortable. Yeah. Just because I took it or John took it doesn't necessarily mean you should take it. You know what I mean? So if you're not comfortable, I think I heard John say a couple times, hey, this is still in my risk parameter, right? I heard him say that 2 or 3 times. So if it's not in yours, it's all good. It doesn't mean that you missed out on the trade or that you don't know how to do this or anything like that. You know, if it's not familiar to you or if it doesn't make sense to you, you want to stay out. No matter if I'm taking it, John's taking it, the Vikings taking it, you know what I mean? So yeah, I think that's perfectly normal, and I think you don't really need to overcome that. You need to kind of lean into that. Yeah, because the idea is developing that independency, right? As a trader, as you guys come in the clubhouse, we want to be able to equip you so that way, no matter what, like you can open up your charts and view the markets and read price. So the only way you do that is by sometimes executing when we're not, and sometimes not executing when we are, and developing that independency of what you like and what you tend to see work best for you based off of what you gathered from us teaching, if that makes sense. So want to take what you learn, do the best that you can with it, and then start to send your charts in and get your feedback, and then kind of create your own style with it. Cheat code alert. R1, R2, L1, R2, left down, right up. How's the transition from being a normal 8-hour worker to a full-time trader? Well, the thing is, I was never like a normal 8-hour worker. So I was always jumping around job to job. A lot of times I didn't have a job. I would just be, you know, selling whatever I could and just trying to maintain, you know, and just hustling, you know what I mean? And just keeping away from a job. But there were times that I did have jobs. And I never liked that. So I never liked having to go somewhere I didn't want to go at a time I didn't want to go there, to do something I didn't want to do around people I frankly didn't want to be around. You know what I mean? So it wasn't fun to me. It wasn't fun at all for a paycheck that barely even paid my bills. How many of you guys you guys ever get paid? You get paid on Friday. You got like no money left by like Wednesday or Thursday. Like I hated that. They didn't even pay enough. So my whole life I was trying to fight the 9 to 5 and get away from it. So I mean, it feels great. You know, freedom was my dream. I can care less at this point. You know, like if I made the same amount of money forever at this point, I wouldn't even care. As long as me and my family were free and we were able to live life on our own terms, I'm good. Ooh, the real NV. I love that, man. W. You can do it, man. You can do it. Make sure that Y is strong and get to it, man. That's the cheat. Hey, Louis G, that's the cheat code we're working with out here in Time to Eat, man. Unlimited life cheat code, man. I get paid on the month. What up, Harry? How are you, my man? Let's see here. Target has been tapped and is rejecting really strong. Is there anything to do here based on your experience? Yeah, so what time is it? 8:30? Yeah, so I mean, you kind of have this like fade position here. I don't think it's the greatest. The 15 did close in your favor, which was nice here. I mean, the best thing you can do is wait for new resistance. So that's probably what I'll be doing. I'm not going to counter trend here. I'm just going to wait for a trend. So right now we're kind of coming up and making that overall lower high here, and then see where we do that at. And wherever that happens, I'll just take sells coming back down. Yeah, if you like the buys, take the buys too. You know, but if you already won two trades today and you're green, I mean, there's no point in taking those buys. Just wait for resistance and run with the trend there. Yeah, I think it was money. What if the current candle closes bullish? If the current candle closes bullish, I mean, you can get in, but just keep in mind that that's the counter trend, right? Or you can do something like this on the 15, which is probably what I would rather do. Let me get rid of this. Wait for resistance here at some point, and then continue moving with the higher time frames here, taking sells. Yeah, that's what I would do. Or that's kind of what I'm planning on doing. It's crazy to look at my P&L, see if you can make it in 1 day or 1 week at the 9 to 5. Yeah, that's so true. Yeah, it's so true. Like, taking important trades is more important, or taking good trades is more important than you think. Like, a lot of traders lose sight of what the digits actually say. Right? It says $1,500 in 1 day. Like, I don't know about y'all, but I was not making that at my job ever. But then here we are. We're up 1,500 on the day, and we're gonna go look for more trades. We're gonna go look for counter trend trades on gold. You know what I mean? It just doesn't make sense, and traders just shoot themselves in the foot all day long. The trend is your friend. That's right. Yeah, the trend is your friend, man. So in this case, when you're green, I mean, if I'm desperate for a trade and I want to get on the board, I'm going to probably take this buy here. But as of right now, being green and pretty solid on the day, yeah, I'm just going to wait for that trend to form up. I don't know how I did it, but I had the fade buy while holding the little baby W. It takes skill. It takes skill. That's for sure. It's not easy trading with a baby in your hand. Can you draw the onion out on the gold? Yeah, so this is what I would look for. So you're coming up into these ranges now, right? So let me just kind of drag this down. So this is the zone, right? You got a zone here. Notice how we just tapped into it. It's at support over here. This is your overall zone. So this is what you're trying to see. What does price do here? So let's say you do move up again, right? So you move up one more time, but you start rejecting that zone, right? Big rejections in there. And then all of a sudden you get resistance. That's basically all you're looking for. And then that should lead to another sell. You have a closure basically back below the range, a little fake out. / resistance formed. You wait for the top wick, volume coming in, and you should see a move back down at some point. Dun, 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 dun. It takes me a week of forklifting to make that much. There you go, you see? But as a trader, we're just like, whatever. That's because most people haven't touched the money, so they really don't see the value in it, right? Because if you haven't touched it, then you just still believe it's a fairy tale. So if you haven't really done anything, pulled any profits, you don't know the seriousness of what the money could do for you. It's not until you go pay the mortgage or pay the bill or take your spouse out to lunch and stuff like that, you're like, damn, you know what? I could actually use this money. I have many kids. Yeah, 3. A few weeks old and sleeping. Yeah, nah, man. 3 years old. Alea's gonna be 4 and just turned 2, and then little Maverick will be 3 in July. Yeah, Lele's birthday is next week. I told her I bought her a house for her birthday. Yeah, Cannon, message me on Discord like right now. Can you tell me a little bit more about the Clubhouse? Is there anyone guiding online streaming? Like, yeah, so basically the Clubhouse, so every single day the club, let me just pull this up on the Discord. So here's the Clubhouse schedule. Every single day we start Asian session. So every day, Monday through Friday, this is the schedule. So Asian session, it goes from 8 a.m. Eastern to 10. And typically that's going to be me hosting it, John, and a couple of our friends like, Green MG, TK will be up there. Just some of the guys. Then London session starts at 1:30 a.m. Eastern. That's going to be ran by Magnus and Aaron and George. And, I'm up there too. But them guys are holding it down in London, taking some amazing trades. I usually get on around, to a little bit after pre-London. So they be holding it down in there, doing really, really good in there. And then pre-New York, right? So that's London here. And then you got pre-New York, which is hosted by Johnny Gems. And that's from pre-New York here. That starts at 5:45 a.m. and that runs until about 7:30. I mean, today we ran that till 8 because we took that sell, right? And then the New York session starts here at with me at 7:45, and then we end it at 11 a.m. So typically when we get off of YouTube, we're still on for like another hour and a half, looking for trades and just kind of discussing the day. And then every single Saturday we do webinars. So every Saturday is a webinar, and it's all recorded, so that way you can go back and watch it and get all that good stuff. So that's it. And you got a lot of really, really solid traders moving along in there. The webinars I would highly recommend. They're golden nuggets. Golden nuggets in there. This is a little bit about like the webinars here. These are the ones that we have, like so technicals, trade management. So these are all like an hour and a half too. So a lot of content in here. And we do these literally every Saturday. So these are the ones that we've been doing so far for the last couple of weeks. Yeah, so technical analysis, trade management, goal setting. I think the best one from my opinion that I got to deliver were these two right here. If you can understand what I talked about in these two right here, your life will never be the same. I can say that so confidently too. Your life will never be the same. If you really get what we talked about in these goal setting videos, it's done. It's done. So that one, success habits, was a good one. Winning versus losing habits, another one. We go over, this was a big monthly trade review, or this one was the trade review. This was a big webinar we did on using the fade and the celery and all that stuff. This yearly review, I think, changed the game for a lot of traders in the Clubhouse. A lot of traders. And then this one right here was I think I got a lot of feedback from the importance of journaling your trades, because that truly is the missing link for most traders. So yeah, and then we cover a variety of different topics, even topics that don't have to do exactly with trading and stuff like that. So yeah, so you guys can all join the Clubhouse if you'd like. Just hit !Clubhouse and we'll see you in there. I don't think I need to flex all the greens and the wins and all that. I think you guys kind of catching on to it. Yeah, we could show you a lot here. I need to start working on trailing my stop. Yep. Show them the webinars. Yeah. Yeah, there is. Yeah. Once WAP. Yeah. That's what WAP's looking like right now. Hey Nick, I'm not sure if you heard this before, but someone on the free Discord keeps trying to pretend to be you. I ignore them. Yeah, please ignore. You guys know I'll never hit you up for like any side, mentorship programs or crypto ventures or anything like that. I will let everyone know publicly what I'm doing, who I recommend, all that good stuff all the time. So I will never, ever, ever hit you up randomly and being like, yo, I'm checking up on you. I got this new super duper handy dandy copy trader. I'm only letting a few people in my Discord know, and you just happen to be one of them. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy, pal. But I appreciate you letting me know and putting the word out there. Yeah, to be honest, the Clubhouse is like getting some sort of like trading tuition, I would say. What's up, Uncle Smooth? How are you? How are you? Anybody do London stream on? No, only in the Clubhouse. Yeah, there's lots of Nick Stews. There really are. Yeah. Just beware in the Discord, man. Trust me, I'm not that guy. You no longer sell webinars? So, yeah, but only when they're right, you know? So I think maybe we'll do one in Q2. I don't like rushing them and just putting them out there just to do them. So anytime like there's a lot that has kind of like taken place and we need to update everyone and kind of have that like devoted time to really like being like, hey, look, this is what we've been doing, this is what we've been looking at, this is what we're focusing on, and kind of talking things over. We really don't have to do that every month or every other month. I like to do them like twice a year, maybe once a quarter. I think even that's pushing it too much. But yeah, like twice a year, I really do like to catch everyone up on stuff, and I think the webinars are a great place to do all that. The man of the hour. He said, yo, I'm trying to jump on. He said, yo, I'm going to go jump on Nick's stream on New York session. I said, dude, I'm on here with you. Johnny Gems dropping
good?
dimes out here. Holy.
Oh, man. How we feeling?
Incredible, bro. You?
Amazing, bro. Blessed and highly favored.
W.
Good to be back.
Nice
W
to
trade,
have you
bro.
here. How was the gym sesh?
The gym was good, bro. It feels great to get a pump, and it just feels good to improve, get better. So
There you go.
I feel good.
Congrats
My
on
frequency
passing
is
that
high right now.
other combine.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I passed one on that trade today. Yep.
Way to raise that frequency.
Yep. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Yeah, beautiful trade. Lovely breakout there.
Yeah. It was a good trade, bro.
Yep. What's good, chat? What's poppin'? How's everyone feeling?
I think they're all feeling great, dude. Their bags are filled.
Facts, bro.
Bags are filled out here today.
That's what we like. Full pockets.
True.
Love it.
I'm not that guy, man. Trust me. Cannon, you're in the Clubhouse. I think you're already in, bro. Let me know. Unfortunately,
where'd you close at on that sub?
So I closed right at this wick. So I just hit 3,300 and closed, or 33,000 and closed, because that's all I could make on that 150K.
Beautiful.
I mean, 100K.
The 100K, yeah.
Yeah.
Freaking bleeder, damn. We basically filled that whole range too.
If Top Step if there wasn't a consistency rule, I just could have passed just a 100K account in 2 trades. So I hit my half on 200Ks today. Boom. Big John Gems. Let's go. Yeah, what up, Zyper? FX Phil.
What up, Zyper? Let's go, Phil. What up, Green?
Greenery.
Greenery, my man.
How you feeling, brother? How'd the payout go? It went pretty good. I did one 8 ACH and I did the other Ys or whatever, and yeah, pretty good. Looking forward to the next one.
What's up, Tamara?
Tamra. On this fade setup, because the 4 hour is currently bearish, would it be good to take an impulse sell at resistance? Let's take a look. So the 4 hour is technically bearish, but look how far we've kind of moved at this point. So I don't think the impulse entry is going to be in my kind of like interest today, because what if we already tapped target on the 4 hour now, and now we're just going to pull back here? So I think the actual closure is going to be best bet, and if you can get that closure, then I think that's going to be a better opportunity to take a trade. Yeah, you see how you hit that zone there twice now, so that's good. You're rejecting, you just got to stay rejecting. The what that 150K, I think I blew that one like last week. Yeah. Yeah, I got 150s and hundreds now. That's it. Yeah, I still like the 100Ks because it's very like straightforward, you know. Your percentages like 5%, 6%, 7%. It's very straightforward.
Simple. Easy math.
Yeah. Can you copy trade on Top Step? Yes, you can. Yeah, you can have five accounts all being copied. Yep. I've never copied 150 to 100 or 150 to 50, so I'm not sure how all that works. You know what I mean? But I've copied on two 150s, but they were both the same account size, so I'm not sure if there's a difference.
Yo, Joel W, bro. Let's go.
Joel.
Love it, bro. Love to hear.
Let's get it.
Rinse and repeat now, brother.
Let's go, man.
Beautiful.
Big W.
Big dubs.
Yeah, so how Top Step
mister.
works, you get like 50, yeah, the 50K account is $50 per month. Per month. So it's like you don't have to pay up front all the money. Like I think in forex it's like what, like 280, 350, something like that. So you just pay 50, you know what I mean? You get to trade for 30 days, and a lot of times you can, you know, if you're trading well, you can pass that in 30 days. So yeah, so it's basically like you pay monthly, and then once you get funded, you don't pay anything per month. But the cool part about that is, let's say you're in drawdown, like let's say it's like 28 days have gone by and you're in drawdown and like the fee is coming up, you can just reset the account or just close it. You know what I mean? Because you don't want to pay the $50 fee and stay in drawdown, right? So you can just literally either risk that account on like a big size trade when a good one comes up, or just cancel that account and get a new one, and basically R1, R2, left, down, right, up with $50 and get yourself back to break even.
Thanks, bro. That's definitely your best way about going about that.
Yeah. Does everyone understand what I mean by that, right? Like if this is 0 and you are, this is your drawdown, right? And this is your target, your profit target, and you have to pay, let's say in this case, $50 per month, right? And this is where your account sits. So it's, let's say you bought it on the 1st of the month, and now it's like the 31st of the month, right? So you're gonna have to pay that $50 again tomorrow, but you're sitting all the way here, like negative X amount in drawdown. So you can pay 50 and stay here, or you could just size up on the next really good trade and maybe get yourself back to break even, or you just cancel that account, man. There's nothing wrong with that. Just cancel the account and you're going to spend the 50 anyway, right? So why spend 50 and stay here? Why not just cancel that account and start at break even? But that's cheating. Bro, this is Jake Paul boxing. They do a lot of weird stuff in Jake Paul type boxing. I don't know what to tell you.
You're glitching the game, dude.
R1, L2, left down, right up, bro. I personally wouldn't pay a reset, because if you pay a reset too, like, so let's say, and I'm gonna put y'all on game right now. Damn. So let's say you got you know, that you hit the drawdown, right? So you can reset the accounts. Let's say you bought the account on the 1st, right? And now it's the 15th of the month, right? So you're gonna reset. So you're gonna spend 50 here for your reset, but then on the 1st of the next month, you're gonna have to pay another 50. So that's what I'm saying. Cancel that. That way that payment's gone, and now you just reopen a new account. So you get a new due date and billing date and all that. Otherwise, you're gonna be paying like multiple times. So nobody knows nothing. You either got that one or it went over your head. But maybe you come back and rewatch the stream. I'm allowed to pass a combine in only 2 trades? Yes. Yep.
Yep. So you can pass it in 2 trades, right? And at the point where it's like a small fee, like $50, Nick's saying, if it's like your personal account, it's basically a $50 trade to basically be halfway through passing it, right?
Yeah, exactly. And like, I don't even do lot sizes anymore. I do accounts. So I got 150 accounts, right? 150. I got 100, and let's say I got 50Ks. So like, depending on the conditions of the market, instead of going like 1 contract, or let's say like 1 contract, 2 contract, 3 contract, right? I'm just choosing which account I want to trade. So on something that's not the greatest, I might just use my 50. Something that's hot, something that I would really like to put big size on, I'm going to use the 150. So it's a little change in the way things are done or seen, but I think it's healthy. I think it makes sense. I think it's a good strategic approach.
It's good too for the clubhouse, like anyone who's trading multiple sessions in the clubhouse, because there's beautiful trades happening in each session. So it's like you can switch each account, you know, depending on the session you want to trade.
Exactly. So if you're green on one, so if you trade in the London session and you end it positive, for the New York session, you switch accounts. So you keep that one positive on the day, you put it away, lock it out, and then use another account. And vice versa. You know, if you lose a trade, put that one away, trade a different one in New York. So 50 a month.
Yeah,
and
Mr.
then,
MD, yep.
Yeah,
Correct.
valuation fee.
Awesome.
I mean, activation fee. Yep. Yeah, activation fee 150. Yeah, the activation fee, the way it works is pretty simple. They send you an email. They say, "Congratulations, trader. Here is access to your XFA account, and here's your activation fee," and you pay that, and then bam. Why don't I copy trade on all accounts? Because if I lose trades, I lose on all of them, and I don't want to do that. Why go funding? And why not use your own capital? Follow the proper risk management and stuff. Great question. I want to take advantage of the times that we're living in. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, while these opportunities are in front of me, I'd like to take advantage of them. I mean, that's what entrepreneurs do. So instead of me, cause me, like, I'll have my own account with, like, let's say 10, maybe 15,000, right? And I'll take trades and I'll risk like 500 per trade. So when I lose, I'm gonna lose 500. But when I lose over here, the most I could lose, even if I blow the account, is 50. So I'd rather lose 50 right now than 500. You know. So yeah, it's gonna take me a little more over here to kind of run through some hoops and climb some ladders to get to my money. But at least I don't have to use my own money, if that makes sense.
That's the big thing, not using your own money, but it's still, you're getting in for a small fee to legit have enough capital to leverage and make a good amount of what you would make on your personal account. So, you know, it's not like there's a big difference between what you're making on your personal and your prop, you know, it's you can make just the same as well on the prop firms. Even more.
Yeah, because, and then here's the other thing, like a lot of people think, hey, I'm going to go really hard on the combine, but then I'm going to take it easy when I get to the XFA. Like, why? Why? The XFA is the opportunity for you to get the money, right? The combine is just the combine. The XFA is where you're actually able to get to the money. So why not go big on that too? You know, if you're on a 50K, you're only in for $200, $50 for the combine, $150 for the activation. Even if you did kind of have to go through 2 accounts to get there, so you're up 150, say 250, you're in at. You know what I mean? You can still get a much bigger payout than 250 on a 50K.
And who's not down to trade someone else's capital, you know, and still make the same on their personal account, if not more, you know? I think everyone's down.
I think there's pros and cons to both. You definitely have to climb through a lot of hoops and all that for prop firms, but I think it's still worth it. I mean, the ROI is still pretty solid on it.
Yeah, I agree, Nick. I like trading both of them.
So even if the accounts are different, the lower account size is the primary on the copy trader. Nice. Yeah, you can mix and match, you know, like you can keep certain trades on a copy trader, certain trades off of it. I like doing that. And then I like kind of just randomly picking one for a session and then being up or down on that one and moving over to another account. Yeah, right now I've already taken trades on my other accounts, so I'm only going to use this guy here. But yeah, these are the 2 trades I took today. Here. So this one trade, this was with Johnny Gems in pre-New York here. Lovely position. Just a money breakout, straight down.
Beautiful.
TP.
Textbook, bro.
Textbook, and then the other one was, wait, I don't think I playbooked that one yet. Breakout getting some shine here today.
Bro, honestly, my last like 5 trades have all been breakouts.
And then this was the one earlier. This was in the London session. So nice little, this was a fade, so I was expecting a fake out there, so got the entry. The other some people took the entries here, some people took them up here, some people closed partials, some people didn't in London. But yeah, that was the overall move that I got. So
you caught it in London?
Yeah, both really good trades, you know, both $3,000 trades there. So I'm up pretty good here on this day. So see how we have not gotten that bearish closure? You know how many sellers are getting slapped right now? Slap silly. It's bad. Trust me, it's bad. It's bad out there.
Be careful. The markets get dangerous.
TT family, how you doing? How you doing? I passed on that sell earlier. It seemed too obvious when it closed below. Do you have any tips to avoid overthinking? So it seems obvious to you because you know, because that's exactly what you're looking for. You know what I mean? So a lot of times what seems obvious to you isn't necessarily obvious to everyone else, right? It's just because you've dialed it in a bit, you can see it so clear. But it looked good to me. I mean, 4 hour was breaking the low. We were getting a closure below. We had clean traffic to the left. So basically that's all you need to do. Is the only thing you have to really think about is the setup there, is the volume there, is the clean traffic there, right? And what's the other one? And the bias, right? Higher time frame, direction. If you got that set up and you got this volume and you got the clean traffic and you got direction, no more thinking necessary. Just execute. I can live with a trade going against me with all that in play. Right? I'm totally fine taking a loss if I can check every one of those. So once those are checked, I don't need to do any more thinking. Right? So maybe we get a bearish candle here, closure. That'll be the setup, right? That'll be the fake out onion. Maybe it'll come at 9:15, 9:30, right? So that'll be the volume. There's clean traffic to the left, right? So we got the clean traffic, and then we're bearish on the technically on the 4 hour, right? So you would have the direction there. So as long as all those line up, that's really the only thing you have to think about. Other than that, just dive deep.
Yeah, and I would make sure too that you're planning out your trades before you take them. You know, when you first come to the markets, like this simplifies my trading. You know, I come to the markets, I do a top-down analysis, I set up my levels, my support and resistance, and I basically plan the trade out. So always planning the trade out helps me simplify my trading. It helps me understand what I'm looking for. And if I know what I'm looking for, then it's a little bit easier to be patient, right, and disciplined. So if the plan presents itself, like I logically planned out a couple hours ago, and that plan presents itself, right, I gotta execute now. And I would look foolish in a way to not execute, you know, if I planned it out and then the plan presented itself and then I didn't execute it. So I would say make sure you're planning your trades out too before you take them, you know, when you come to the market. So that will simplify your trading out a bit.
Yep, I agree. Gotta plan it out. Damn, I don't even have to answer some of these messages in the Clubhouse chats. You guys are on it. What would I go with? One step at 10 to 1 or two step phase, but the leverage is 50 to 1. Can you pass like quickly, or do you have to wait a certain period of time and all that? If there's no like minimum trading days, then I would probably just go with the two step and get your leverage and do it that way. 1 to 10 is pretty tough. If we get a bearish candle closure, yes. Yeah, so a bearish closure looks pretty good. If you gotta kind of close back like this, and then the sells look really good. You got 9:30, so this 15-minute candle looks like it's gonna close bullish, but the next candle will be 9:15 to 9:30, and then the next candle there will be 9:30 to 9:45, right? So we're gonna have volume coming in now, so we'll see which way it wants to go. Yes, sir, Hashim. What's good, brother? Feeling a bit. That's all right, man. You know, we don't really have that much time to feel upset. I mean, we got to learn from that mistake, and you know, you don't want to keep feeling upset. So that's the big thing, is when you do the right things, you're not going to feel upset that much anymore, and you can just move about your business. Yeah, don't you want to stop feeling upset? Like, that's the worst. Like, you know, your regrets are trying to teach you something. So like, you take a stupid trade, right? You try and take a sell over here, right? Trying to call the market or whatever, and you're like, why'd I do that? You know, I feel like such an idiot, and you start regretting that. That's your conscience trying to tell you, don't do that anymore. Like, that's not gonna work. Like, if you regret it, then you clearly didn't want to do that and knew you shouldn't do it. So you have to listen to some of those things that you sit there and regret doing. It's like, all right, I gotta learn something from this. Do I learn from Raja? I did. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, proud to say I learned a lot of this from Raja. A lot of it. A lot of these technicals, a lot of the mindset too. Yeah, I never knew about session times and session opens and wicks and wick fills and higher time frame, lower time frame, none of that stuff. Why do so many people call Raja a scammer? Probably just because he's got a big following. So, you know, that's business, gang. That's business. You know what I mean? If you have an ice cream shop and you have the best ice cream and 10 people come to your ice cream shop and 8 people are like, man, that's the best ice cream I ever had in my life. You're going to have 2 people like, yeah, that ice cream sucked. Yeah, the guy thinks he knows how to make ice cream. That guy sucks. That guy's overcharging. He's this, he's that. You know what I mean? It's just life, gang. You know, it's just business. So that's how it goes. That's how it goes. And when you have a big enough following, you know, eventually those numbers that, you know, get a little bigger, right? So even though it's still only 2, you know, if it's not out of 10 anymore, if it's out of 100,000, you know, you got 20,000 Quakers chilling. So those are signs that you're doing well. You know, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whether you have an ice cream stand, a lemonade shop, a trading education, you know, a bakery. You know, there's going to be people who like it, and then there's going to be people who don't. Instant funded or phase 1? I like instant funded. I think that's a good route to start going in. Yeah, I like the instant funded. The level is just to advance. Regret is your conscious, not losing your the ability to make better decisions through your own personal. Yes, I like that. All right, cool. So we're still gonna wait on this candle. So we got 9:15 here now, right? So we should have volume starting to come back into the markets now. If you do get a candle closure like this, then I think price looking pretty good to come back down. Jump Raja, man. So you could just tell what kind of people they are, right? If they talk like that, like I've never, you know what I mean? So yeah, it's part of the game. Part of the game, man. There's people out here that think I'm brainwashing people. I'm like, I am, dude. I am. I'm washing their brain. I'm washing their brain just like my brain needed to be washed so I could see through all the BS that the world put in my face. I needed my brain to be washed. I don't know about you guys. I needed a good scrub of dubbing, man. Because I come from a mediocre family and average parents and average mindset, and I didn't know how the winners really thought. I didn't know how the rich looked at things and how they looked at money and all this, how they looked at risk and opportunity. I needed my brain to be washed. I remember people say, don't go to those meetings, they're brainwashing you. I'm like, good. I need my brain to be washed.
It's got to reprogram.
It's that unlearn to relearn.
Yep, relearning.
Unlearn to relearn.
It's just like looking at a room, taking out all the ugly furniture and putting the new furniture in. Taking out all the information you used to know that could have been lies about you, throwing it out and putting all the new information, which is the truth about you and about the life you want.
Yep. You start looking at the room from afar again. Hey, you know, I don't really like that couch there anymore. That couch, yeah, I don't really like that. And that lamp, yeah, that lamp's got to go. And then you start adding new things to the room, and then eventually you got a brand new looking room. And that's the equivalent to your mind. Let's go, Dan. Come on, get on it. Get that new furniture in.
Get it, Dan.
Dan the man, ladies and gentlemen. Dan the man.
What's up, Dan?
Am I tripping or I haven't seen you in a... Oh, it was the weekend. I forgot. Never mind. I think I am tripping. I was going to say, I feel like I didn't see you for a day or two. I forgot it was Saturday and Sunday.
Just forget about those days.
Do you take into consideration the commodity open? I do. Yeah, I do.
Definitely.
9:30? Are you talking about 9:30 or 8:20? If you're talking either one, yes, I do. Yeah, I believe you're talking 9:30 though. Tamra with the emojis. Where do I get the spreadsheet? Exclamation point spreadsheet? No, exclamation point journal. And it'll pop up. Yeah, that's true. Regardless, people are getting brainwashed every day depending on what they consume. Yeah, exactly. So either way, your brain's getting washed. So
Bingo.
AKA programmed. So you're either programming it one way or the other. Good point, Juan. Good point. Yeah, bro. Exactly. Just hang out. I'll make the YouTube link, Monday's YouTube link on Sunday, so we could all hang out in the chat from now on. Just like we'll all be like chilling like the Pablo Escobar meme, just waiting on market open.
That's gangsta.
How to detach from the money? Yeah, so the only way you get money is if you follow a certain like group of steps, right? So like you do something and then you get something, right? So you do something, you get the money. So but in order to get the money, what do you have to do? You have to do the something, right?
Do something.
So if you can focus on doing the something and only focus on that, knowing in the back of your mind that that brings the money, now you can operate in a way where you're no longer money focused, but you're process focused. You're goal oriented, right? You're process oriented. So the best way to detach is just to fall in love with the process. Yeah, money is a result.
Understanding that money will come with that, right? By just focusing on the process, so you don't have to worry about making the money because that comes with you just focusing on the process.
Just like muscle growth is the result of the process of doing the right workouts, following your trading plan, right? If we're referring to trading, is the process of getting the money. So instead of thinking about getting muscles, it would be much more wise to go set up a workout program and then just solely focus on that workout program. Because if you keep focusing on the muscles, we all know you're not going to have them for 4 months, 5 months, 6 months. So you're going to give up. You know what I mean? You're going to be focused on that goal and you're going to end up quitting because you just don't see the muscles yet, right? And then same thing with trading. You know, if you're only focused on the money and it's been 6 weeks and you haven't made money, right? You've completely disassociated the process and began to focus on the money, and then therefore that will lead to your downfall. So you either get tired of not having the money and quit, or you will over risk and all that and really blow it. So I think you just got to be process focused. That's it.
Mm-hmm. Gotta fall in love with the process.
I was saying yesterday, I think in an Asian session, it's one who loves the process more than the result himself is a dangerous man. One that loves falling, like ask Chris. Chris is here. At one point in my prior business, I didn't give a rip if I was going to get the results. I was going to do it anyway because I just felt like it was making me a better me regardless. So I just began to fall in love with the process of being something, you know what I mean? And although I didn't get it in what I was looking for, I didn't care because at that point, I was like, I don't even care about the result. I'm going to keep working. You know what I mean? And although I didn't get the results I was looking for in that area, because I kept working, because I was process focused, the harvest showed up in another area. Right? So you just never know. That's why you got to just fall in love with that process, and not even the process of being a great trader, the process of being a great you. You know, it's deeper than trading.
Getting better.
Yeah.
Of improving. Right.
That's
Like
it.
going to the gym, you don't get the results, like you don't get the six pack the next day, but you feel amazing right after you hit the gym. So it's falling in love with that feeling, like Nick's talking about, of just feeling good, like you improved.
Yeah.
And by default, you will separate yourself from everyone else, because everyone else focuses on the results.
Remember, set a goal, set a plan, right? Goal, plan. So set a goal, set a plan, and then forget about the goal for the next 6 months and just go work that freaking plan straight up. Forget about the goal, go work the plan. The goal is good for glance. Glance at the goal. I have my goal in my wallet. I glance at it all the time. My subconscious mind already associates this amount of money with the type of lifestyle I want, so I no longer have to think about it. I just have to glance at it, and my subconscious mind will pick up on that. Right? So I'm not worried about this. I know this will get done. I need to do what I'm in control of, which is the work and the plan, right? The goal will get done. It's just will I work the plan? And if I work that plan and work it well, then the goal will be achieved.
Yep.
But that's a good question. It really is, because very difficult to do.
Facts. Yep.
And that goes for
And
anything,
you
not just
honestly
trading.
answered that fire. That was a fire answer too.
Yeah. I actually wrote it up. I had it just for you guys. I wrote it right here. No, I'm just kidding.
Wrote it. You were prepared for that one.
Yeah, so that's what I would say. Get a goal, get a plan, forget about the goal, go work that plan. Don't look left, don't look right, just stay steady. TK's here. TK.
What's up, TK? Yo, Nick, tea time getting closer, bro.
Tea time. 12:30. 3 more hours. 3 more hours.
We're getting there. I gotta lock in.
What up, baby Snipe? How you doing? Green getting active here today in the chat. I love when Green's active. Anybody else like
Yo,
when
for
Green's
real.
active in the chat?
I do. Green, you the man, bro. How was that 210 day yesterday, G? You do anything fun?
Yeah. Amen, Stevie. Stevie. Stacy Lewis. That scripture was one that I just held on to for many years. Still hold on to today. You know, so I don't want to get all spiritual on y'all, but a lot of me keeping my hope was leaning on scripture at the end of the day. So yeah, that was definitely one that kept me pushing through and kept me steadfast on that mission. I just truly felt like God chose me, and I said, hey, I'll go. You know what I mean? And I feel like we are and have been and will continue to just be a partnership. I'm up here with my partner. You just don't see him, you feel him. You don't see him, you feel him. How do you know where to start in the Bible? You don't. That's the cool part about it. All faith, man. Say, I'll start here, You just get a little sense. I would highly recommend the Gospel of John if you're looking for, or you ask someone, you know what I mean? You guys know my story. I was already saved. I already knew scripture. I could already tell you scripture. I could already quote you scripture, but I didn't have a true deep relationship with Jesus at that point. I did have a relationship, but I wanted to make it better. And that's where I got myself a children's Bible, which I'll be giving to Alea here pretty soon. And I started reading 5 minutes of that Bible every morning. I said, all right, Lord, I'm a busy guy, but I got 5 minutes, and I want to give you 5 minutes, and I want that 5 minutes to lead to something special and a relationship with you. And that's how I started. Yep. And then that was about 5 years ago. And now I've been studying the Word of God every day, every morning, pretty much for 5 years. But again, I'd already been saved. I already quote you Chronicles and the scriptures and all that, but I didn't have that true relationship. So that's where all that started. And I just picked somewhere in the Word and began. Couldn't even tell you where I picked. I think I just began in the Gospel of Matthew. Yeah, I think we just began in Matthew. Yeah. Green. If current 30-minute candle closes small bullish but below the resistance and the next candle wicks up and then breaks the low, yeah, but we're already above it now. So I think you were talking about that a few minutes ago, right? Yeah, see how we're just continuing to truck up, and sellers are just continuing to get slapped out of the park here. You know, because everyone's trying to call this top, right? They're looking, there's a few levels here, right? They're probably trying to call the top here and call the top here now, right? So we don't want to call the top. We want to wait for either fade tendencies, no, just kidding, fade looks, or an onion play back in the range. And guess what? If that doesn't happen, we don't have to take a trade today. I mean, we already took 2 trades, but we don't have to take another trade. No one says that, right? We don't have some boss telling us you got to do this today. You got to take this trade today. Johnny Jim's got the internet guys there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. A devotion with the kids? Man, we already... Man, one time, I think the Holy Spirit just baptized Alea. No lie. No lie. We were talking about baptizing Alea in the bathtub. All of a sudden, she just went whoop, right back. Bam, under the water. Came right up. All pumped up. I was like, whoa. It was crazy. Crazy, crazy. Do we trade and coach this group? Yeah, in every session too. So not just the New York session, but yeah, every day. So we do Asian session streams. We do London, New York, pre-New York, Saturday weekend webinars, all that good stuff. All you gotta do is hit exclamation point Clubhouse. That'll take you over to the website and you can kind of see what that's about. Yeah, if you have any questions, just let me know. It was beautiful. It really was. All sessions ran by me. Asian and New York ran by me. London session ran by the Viking Magnus. And pre-New York ran by Johnny Gems. Both calling out incredible trades, dropping some fire nuggets. I'm really, really proud of these 2 guys here, man. Really proud of these 2 guys. And then I just love the crew. You know, there's a crew that comes with them. So it's so dope. Yeah, I'm in London session every night though. London, I'm in pre-New York most days, so I'm pretty much in all the sessions. But yeah, anytime, PJ. Anytime, my friend. We have a good time in there. We really do. A lot of important things that are discussed in there, you know, a little bit outside of trading. So, but we know all those things make us a better trader, a better just person in general. So do I sleep? Yes, of course. What do I have to do? Just hit exclamation point Clubhouse and then click that link. It'll bring you to the website and then you can kind of look around in there. You could also hang out here for like a week and watch us and make sure we're up to par and see if you like what you see, you know, and like what you hear and all that, and then join. So whatever suits you best, brother.
Pull up on us.
There's Johnny Gems. Can't explain the vibes when you come to the clubhouse. God is really just yeah, I know. It's very hard to describe what goes on in there. I am so proud of everyone in there. Like, you're starting to see like that same crew. So the team is just coming together and they're just like building on top of each other and building on top of each other. And you got this core group in there of like probably a core of like 100 now that are just dialed in.
Consistent, committed.
You know, and then you'll have new people come in and out and stuff like that, and those that enjoy it will stay. And you know, it's really cool to see everyone helping each other and all you guys really becoming phenomenal like people. I'm just proud to be around y'all, you know what I mean? Not just that's outside of a trading thing, you know, like for me to feel comfortable to bring my kids around you guys is big, you know, so it's more like that.
Strong energy here in the clubhouse.
Yeah.
Sure.
Clubhouse chat is over here too, so everything's always active, you know what I mean, while we're here on the stream. So it's not just the YouTube stream that you see. Clubhouse, say hello to everyone. No, just kidding, you don't have to.
Clubhouse. Got a bunch of 8-figure traders in the clubhouse right now.
We got 103 people in the clubhouse right now. 103 champions. Let's get it. Yeah, we look forward. I know a lot of you guys are ready to get in here and just, you know, planning it all, and we look forward to having you. You know, we'll be in here to welcome you when you are ready.
We dialed in here. Let's go. Love the chat.
Take your time. Take your time. Green. Chandra's locked in. Hey, can we give a shout out to Chandra? Seriously, like, yo, Chandra, you've been here since like literally the first month. I think you were one of the first people I ever like had a one-on-one with. Not the first, but like one of the first. So to see you here is like always brings a smile to my face.
Yo, Chandra, I love it. I love it. What's up, Chandra? How we feeling?
March of 23. Yeah, man. That was the month after we started the live stream. So big shout out to Chandra, man. She's low key, she's quiet, but she's in it to win it.
Let's get it, Chandra.
All right, give me 1 sec. I will be right back. All right.
All right, bud. Well, what's good, chat? What's good? How's everyone's day been? How we feeling? I know a lot of us took beautiful trades, London, New York. How's everyone doing today? Sing a song? All right, the floor is on me now. Time to sing a song. What's good, J Coop, my man? Let's go, PM Magnifico. I'm doing great, blessed and highly favored, man. Too blessed to be stressed. When you really think about it, like when you look at all the good things in your life, it really outweighs all the bad things. And yeah, like the Bible says, bear all things with joy. So I decided to look at things in a positive way, and too blessed to be stressed, bro. What's up, Jamil? Yeah, what do we got? We got Powell coming in here speaking in about 20 minutes. So that'd be nice. See if we can get some volume. Bring in some volume here from Powell. What are your suggestions in risk in prop trading? I mean, risk is all different. Like everyone has their own risk tolerance. So I would say only risk whatever you're comfortable with losing. So when you put a trade on, whatever you're risking, make sure it's not making you quake in the trade, right? Make sure it's not making you get very emotional. So risk whatever is going to help you stay composed in your trades. Yeah, risk is all different. You know, Nick could risk 10 grand on a trade. I could risk 5, you know, and I may not want to risk 10 grand. He does. At my psyche, he may not want to handle it, but his can. So yeah, risk is all different. There's really no right or wrong when it comes to that. It's all about what works best for you and what are you most comfortable with losing and risking. What's up, JR Plunder? Good morning. What broker? Tradeovate. Tradeovate, yes sir. In the futures game. Yo, imagine, Jamil, Powell comes in and then we just see all-time highs broken. That would not be good. I wouldn't like that. What's up, YOLO Trader? Yeah, YOLO Trader, thanks for reminding us. If everyone can please give the stream a like, that would be awesome. Give the stream a like for Nick showing up here consistently, giving us some sauce, and give a like for yourself too, for showing up here and wanting to better your life. That's what's up. W for you. What's up, Andy? My man. Been just enjoying, been just eyeing trades y'all take all the time, like pre-New York breakout, and just sample size it nice, bro. Yeah, building confidence on the setup. Lovely, dude. I did that as well. When I first started trading, I sacrificed the first 6 months to just sample sizing and paper trading. Didn't give a damn about the money and just really wanted to understand these setups because I was committed to the game, you know? So I really wanted to understand the setups so I can trade those setups on my own. So yeah, man, I think that's a great idea. And I did the same thing, a nice sample size until I was ready to put some money on the line. That's what's up, W.
That's what's up.
What's up, Seguin Slays? What's good? How we feeling?
Giorgio, how are you, my man?
Thanks back. What's up, Giorgio?
Johnny Gems waiting on that email from Top Step. About to pay the fee.
Nobody knows nothing.
You got to pay that fee today.
I gotta pay the fee today. I got to. You have to pay a fee today. Little fee, something light.
Time to pay the fee. Mr. Mac, let's go. Mr. Mac's everywhere. Tea time? Tea time is coming. Coming soon. All right, why don't we do a fresh analysis here because price has been moving around a little bit. So let's just go back to the daily here. So the daily candle, keep in mind, previous daily candle closed without a top wick, right? So we got no top wick on that candle. You did kind of poke out like right away here. Yeah, you poked out like right away here, broke the highs, moved up, and then now, you know, you're just kind of in no man's land here. So we don't know if we want to go up, if we want to go down. So I think to tighten this bias up, we got to use the 4-hour candle here, right? So 4-hour time frame is now rejecting this area. So we did push down. We talked about this candle closing inverted celery as well. I think that was in the New York session today. So we're starting to see that now, right? So you got the 1-hour candles coming back up. You've got support sitting right here. Let's take a look at that on the 30-minute. 30-minute gets choppy on the way up. Pretty choppy on the way up. I think the best bet is waiting on this 4-hour closure here in 17 minutes. And if that candle closes like really weak the way it looks now, or even bullish, right, then you may be able to switch that bias back over to going long here. With that rejection, right? This daily candle today could still turn around at any point, flip bullish, and continue moving up. Just like we've seen on the last couple of 15-minute candles, You look like they were going to be bearish, but nothing, right? Even this one looks like it's going to be bearish, but right back up we go. So same deal can happen today on this daily candle. So we'll see about that. Again, I think I'll wait for the 4-hour closure here. 1 hour starting to move up, 30 minutes starting to move up. You're going to have some trouble between these zones here. So let's see how we do if we end up closing like above or below them or within them. But this is going to be a bit of a observation zone right here. Can't really take anything there. So basically what's going to happen is you may range in here, right? And then get a breakout. And then I think the buys look good. Or you get a breakout here, right? And sells look good. Or you get this fake out. So you get this fake out on this current candle. Oh, let me get rid of the other arrows. You get this fake out either on this candle or the next candle to where you get a closure back in the range. And then again, that's pretty much what I'm waiting on for sells here. So not much has changed outside of the fact that the 4-hour has really pulled back now. So this zone here is going to be an observation zone for me. Basically going to be like a no trade range. So as you can see, it's very choppy in here, very choppy, but clean traffic to the left. Decently clean traffic, especially on the 1 hour on the north side, and that's pretty much it. Pal is speaking in 15 seconds. 14, 13. Yeah. Here it comes. Oh, 15 more minutes for Pal, right? 15 minutes, yeah. So that's it. I mean, we really haven't done much, right? We took these sells right here, and now price is just came right back to where we were before. Yeah, that's it. So you're entering a no trade range now. This is where you want to observe. You got wicks, you got candles with no wicks, you got small bullish candles. To me, it looks like the bigger volume on the way up is beginning to fade out here, die out a little bit. So yeah, the best would be a 30 closure and then have Pal come in and something like this. And then Pal comes in, you get a decently like sized top wick and then maybe a push down. Can't see the candle closure time on Top Step. You may have to turn it on. Yeah, you might have to turn it on. NQ, let's take a look. Little fake out here, let's take a look. Daily candle still bullish, so that fake out kind of makes sense here. 4-hour grabs liquidity, moves back up, starting to break the 4-hour high. 1 hour coming back up. Yeah, still like buys above that range there. Yeah, if you caught these, that wasn't that bad here, right? You came down into that support, kind of get rid of that other range. You got clean traffic, but yeah, 4-hour coming back up now, breaking the highs here. So daily looking like it's trying to flip bullish. Yeah, 9:30 should bring some volume, and maybe we'll get some direction here. Or 9:45, I should say. Yeah, how many times have we seen this move right here where you stay below the range and then all of a sudden you get that push down? So that's what you could possibly expect here on the 1 hour chart. It's like a 1 hour kind of boom and then bam. Oh, you made us some breakfast here. Damn, those actually look good.
Oh, damn.
Looking lovely. Looking solid, Magnus.
Yummy, bro. What's good, Magnus? My bro. Magnus always grubbing on something fire.
Nah, that was Project Toro.
Oh.
Magnus just commented. Magnus hungry.
Magnus gonna be having some eggs and ground beef later. What's up, Project Toro?
Where we at? Florida. Florida.
Don't even show him the weather today, Nick.
You said I just did ground beef and rice. Holy. Man's ate twice already since London.
Damn, okay. Alright, Magnus.
You said show him the volume? The weather? John, why would you say something like that? It's the middle of winter out there in the world. So yeah, this is the weather here this week. Today's a perfect golf day. Perfect. 80, 82 the whole day while we're out there. Looking solid. Looking solid. John, that ain't right though, bro. Solid. That ain't right. How you gonna do him like that?
Not fair, huh? Sorry. 3 degrees here. Oh, snap.
I'm sorry, Dan.
Yo, you gotta make the best out of it.
Hey, yeah.
Enjoy it. Embrace it.
Cold is good too.
It's great. Yo, Green, bro, when you coming back? I miss you, dude.
Pay the fee. Solid. Yeah, so if your 30 closes below, that means your 15 closes below. That means your 1 hour closes below and all that, so. Hey, Lele. More and more traders going to Florida.
Hell yeah.
Dun,
Do you guys have like,
dun, dun, dun.
do you guys have any like goals on like maybe leaving your home, maybe leaving where you're at now? Maybe not Florida, but anywhere.
Leaving the hometown?
Anyone have any goals like that, or do you all love like where you're at right now?
That is John, yep.
Lele.
Green, that's good. That's good, Green. I'd rather you use that money to come down to Florida, brother. Come on down
I know
for
Green's
a trip.
coming down like very soon.
Kingston. Kingston's. Is Kingston being a good boy?
Green.
Oh yeah. Look.
Nice, yeah. A lot of y'all want some property. Nice bands counted up. Nice staying where you're at. Yeah, Jay Coop, I feel that, bro. That will come, bro. Don't worry. Yo, Florida trip, Tamara? Heck yeah. Let's go. We should do a TT meetup down here in Florida again. And we can make a Florida trip out of it for everyone.
Let's do that. Let's do that. Come in the winter, though. So much better.
Yes. October again. Let's run it back for next October.
Lele, careful. Okay. You're not going to do that, right? Okay. Thank you, PJ. There's two out of the 3. My other little guy is the chillest, easiest, coolest kid you'd ever meet in your life. Maverick. He's literally his behavior is the best.
It is.
Like, that dude's like a grown up.
Maverick's a G, bro.
Yeah. Oh, we got the guitar going.
Nice.
Guitar.
This is awesome. Yeah, a lot of you guys got big visions here. Love it. Just trying to turn these dreams into reality for sure. Paying with us, paying with this community, definitely.
Yeah, Sonny. No, not right now. So this wick right here, this wick right here was formed most likely for a reason. And this one right here, and the reason is to get filled, right, when the next set of volume comes in. So if Trump is speaking and Powell's speaking, you may have some sort of like impulse trade, right, that's going to fill that wick there. So we'll see how that looks. The 15 and 30 should close below, and they should close bearish, right, if we're going to do that. So we got 6 minutes left. We're going to have some patience, and yeah, started to look pretty good. Everything that we've been waiting on is starting to come to us, and that's how we like it.
Yeah, it's like a money.
Yo, don't come in July, TK.
TK.
Be melting out here, bro. I'm coming to Oregon in July.
Yeah, right.
We ain't staying in Florida this year. We got to do some travels in the summer.
Yeah, let's get out of Florida for the summer this year, bro. Come on.
Lele, come over here.
I did that last summer, but let's run it together this summer.
Down. Yeah, you went without me, I remember.
Yeah.
Thanks. I would like a place in Florida. I'm from NYC. Yeah, we're from New York too, so Florida to New York is nice. Will I homeschool the kids? Yeah. I thought Florida, but I don't like the hurricanes.
Summer lake house in like upstate New York. Like that's like one of my next big goals.
The hurricanes are very minimal out here. Like unless you're living on the beach, it's not that bad. Come on, buddy, let's go.
Nah, Harry, bro. Nick's a busy guy, man. Got a busy schedule. Why would you say instant funding is better than phase one? I mean, I don't think there's one's good or bad, like one's better than the other. Honestly, I think they all balance themselves out. One phase, two phase, instant funding. I feel like with the rules in place for all of them, they all kind of balance each other out. So they're all kind of the same thing in a way. You still got to trade good. You still got to hit a target. Yeah. Just get one, whichever one you personally would like to trade more.
Arizona, yeah, I want to go to Arizona. Arizona looks really nice. I've never been to Arizona.
Same.
Have you, John? No, right?
Nah, no, never. Yeah, Phil, Lake George, bro, beautiful. I may go down there this summer, actually. That would be really good.
Good old Lake George.
Good old Lake George.
Much love from NYC. Yo. Would I say instant funding is better than phase one? If you have the skill set down pat, then yeah. If you got the skill set, now you're just trying to get straight to the money. So instant funded will get you there. You don't have to waste time on like passing combines or challenges. So yeah, I would recommend it. Who said Lake George?
Mr. Phil.
Oh.
Phil, you go to Lake. You've been to Lake George, right? You go down there every summer, or most summers?
Mr. Phil, FX Phil.
You go, yeah.
Man.
Oh, you go in July. Nice, bro. You go every summer in July.
You talking to Phil like he's like 65 years old?
Dude, what?
Mr. Phil.
Bro.
Mr. Phil, what's going on over here, G? Mr. Phil,
sorry,
excuse me, Mr. Phil.
We've never met, dude. You
feel
know,
like
Nick?
I'm.
Like, we've never met.
Oh, you didn't see FX Phil in the Zoom chat, eh? Dr. Phil.
I didn't see it. I don't see his camera on.
Excuse me, Mr. Phil. Yeah, nah, John's respectful. I like that.
Yeah, Phil, maybe we'll see each other down there this July. Because I mean, if I'm gonna go down, it'd probably be like July. So
In what,
maybe
New
we'll
York?
link.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
Yeah.
Pull up on us at Lake George. All right, here we go. We're starting to get some volume here. The volume is coming in. 15.
Yeah, Dan P, that's hilarious, bro. Mr. Phil, keep passing my ball.
I thought I was at gym class real quick, or like science class. Whoa, look at this 1 minute candle here. Okay.
What's up, Mr. Daniel? I got you, bro. Oh, there we go. What's good, Phil? My man. What's poppin', bro? Good to see you.
It's getting
Yeah, bro, I
spooky.
won't be calling you Mr. Phil anymore, right?
I've always traded live
Phil
and
pulled up
stuff.
on us.
Started trading with a prop firm, Top Step. Yeah, I'd go with like someone someone in the futures realm. Yeah, it's like being a boxer for a long time and then getting challenged up by Jake Paul, and you have that opportunity to make a bunch of money, but it's like it's boxing, but it's not. So there's a different approach to it. It's still boxing, but not really. So you got to learn the rules of the game and then build some sort of a strategic approach around those rules. So that, that's the price you pay for using their money, basically. You got to play by their rules. So it's not like your own account where you can just kind of do whatever you want. So yeah, if we get a top wick here, I'm going to have a little sell stop here. Break of the lows. Oh, whoa, I think I sold too early there. Let me close that. Sell stop. Yeah, so we'll see if we get a push down here to fill that wick. DR meetup? Hey, maybe. Maybe, that'd be nice. That'd be real nice. Just got to knock out an old timer. Damn, Dan. Let's take a look. I don't think we'll get any result or anything like that. There's a meeting that's going to take place. Trump is also speaking here, which just came out recently too. Trying to get into the funding game. Yeah, that's what I would say. Just kind of, before you do it, jump in, ask some questions, try and understand the model a little bit. And just the way you want to look at it is you're buying drawdown. So you're just buying drawdown, right? You don't have $100,000 or $50,000. You buy a certain amount of drawdown and then you strategize around that to, make money from it. So as long as you understand like the model itself, it's a lot easier to kind of pass through the ranks. Got rained on during my walk. Gotta love a good walk in the rain. Who else
Like
turning
the
on their
rain?
cameras? We got cameras on today in Zoom. Let's get it.
Sir, bring out the cameras.
There's Mr. Phil. How are you today, sir? Good to see you.
And there he is. Man's a G.
Top G. Jerome Powell's here, so it could get spooky out here. But yeah, we've been waiting on that resistance now for a bit, so we'll see. 4 hour looks good. 1 hour looks good. 30-minute looks good. 15-minute looks good. If I lose this trade here today, I will be having no issues with that whatsoever. Everything bearish at this point. Looking good. Y'all want to see me in the forklift? Yes. Let's see you, bro. Let's see it. Let's see it, man. All right, cool. So I'm in here. We'll see what happens. Lovely, lovely. A lot of volume here.
Lovely.
Yeah, I'm going to close partials right there. Boom. Partials hit. Stops are going to break even. And that's the trade, my friends. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
You.
W. What do we got here? 33 pips. There it is. So you spend 2.5 hours BSing, talking, and a couple seconds trading sometimes.
How it is.
Yep. Did you close partials?
Yes, sir.
I'm partials at that support. So anything lower than that is cool. But yeah, hey, we hit in all 3 sessions today. London, pre-New York, and New York. Gotta love it. Hey, let's spam some W's for old time's sake. Can we get some motion W's? Let's see. Can we get some motion W's? Holy. This is 2023 style.
W.
Damn, I don't know who's going faster. Zoom or YouTube here? Wow, yeah, good trade. Quick trade. We'll take it. Yeah. Good stuff. I seen some 1 or 2 people just passed funding challenges. Congratulations. Very well done. Very well done. Yeah, I think we got 33 pips there. So we'll take that. We'll take that. Close 80%. Boom, boom. Partials. Let me mark it up. Copy image. All right, cool. Now what?
Now we just go home, bro. Go enjoy the day.
Yeah, hopefully we get a little runner here. Let's take a look. 5 minute. Maybe we survive this 5 minute top wick. I don't have the best odds with that though. Glory to the Father? Yeah, that's true. This trade we're just going to call a 30-minute onion. That's basically what it was based off of. So yeah, there it is. I got I think 33 pips or 30, yeah, like 30, 33 or something like that. And that was it. Break even. A little 700.
Friggin' target perfectly.
Yeah. Lock me out. I'm about locked out on 3 accounts now today. I don't even want to show you guys my my trade Zella today. It's just not. It's not realistic, man.
Locked out.
Oh, whoops. So anyone got questions on that? I mean, that's what we waited for since NY Open, right? Since we took our last sells. So if anyone has any questions, that's what we waited for and that's what we executed on.
Yep.
Yeah, nah, TradeZella looking stupid today. Stupid.
Yeah, for real. Powell didn't give us too crazy impact there.
Nah, nothing too crazy. Just a nice push. I think I might have got slipped there. Yeah. I got slipped on that too. Decent amount. 1.5 pips. My goodness. Can you do a top down and explain the whole trade? Absolutely. So let's do that because as you guys remember, right? So when we came to the desk earlier, we looked at this trade. Actually, let me just get a quick screenshot of this. One moment, just so I can mark it up. Boom. Copy. Okay, cool. All right, so we got to the desk here when we arrived for YouTube, right? So prior to that, we had already taken positions here. So we had already taken this sell, right? So when you're taking this sell now and price continued to move down. So now that the price had moved so much at that point, which you can see it right here, right? This is kind of, let me go to the 30-minute time frame. So let's go back, right? So we had already taken that sell, right, off this breakout. Price moves down, it drives all the way down. There's nothing else to do at that point. So once we get to the desk, what did we say? When we were doing our top-down analysis earlier, we said, hey, if we want to take more sells today, then we're going to have to wait for a pullback, right? So let's just draw this out the way it should look, which was like this, right? Price kind of tapped into a zone there, and then whatever, closed back like this. So what do you need now, right, for more sells? Because you don't want to take a sell here. You've already moved so much. So at that point, we just need to wait for a pullback. So what does the pullback look like? It looks like a counter trend move up, right? So you can take those buys if you want. I was already up a crazy amount today, so I didn't want to take these buys. But we wait on those buys, right? And we see, hey, can we get a fake out, right? Can we get maybe candles to close back in the range? So as we wait and wait and wait, we finally get a candle, a red candle, close back in the range. That red candle is our indication and our confirmation that we should be looking to get into a trade now, right? So we got the push back up, we got the fake out take place, and now we have that higher low in place, right? So boom, resistance here, and now we want to see if we could take it back down. So that was the whole idea, was to just patiently wait until this candle closed and until it showed up, and then once that happened, execute flawlessly on the next candle to retest support, right? And anything lower is fine, but you're really just looking for that retest of support right here, retest of support, right? And that's it. 80% closed. The rest can do whatever it wants, break even or runner. In this case, we did kind of come back up now, right? So yeah, that was pretty much the gist of it. Trade the plan the trade, trade the plan. All in correlation with the 4-hour candles, right? Because the 4-hour candles are bearish, right? So we know that the 4-hour candles are bearish, so we want to look to take sells. We don't want to get caught up in buys while the 4 hours, you know, breaking the lows there. So now if your 4-hour comes up and breaks the highs like this, now you may switch your bias for the afternoon, right? You may get a 4-hour candle now breaking highs and moving up like that, and that could kind of help you switch your bias. But that's pretty much it. You know, very simple trade, very similar to the trades that we take every day. And, you know, 80% of them tend to play out well. But does that make sense? Yeah. On to the next. So the only thing I was looking for, and we try and help you guys, you know, be patient, develop that patience through conversation and asking questions and telling stories and doing all that stuff, right? Because the only thing that really made sense to me was waiting on that candle right there, right? So that's going to take some time, right? And in our case today, it took 2 hours, right, for that candle to show up. So you got to do something, you know, you got to do something while that time's ticking, and trying to force trades is not something that you want to do. So you just want to wait for your opportunity.
95% waiting, 5% executing. That's how trading's done.
Like, we were out of that trade in like 5 seconds, 10 seconds.
Yeah. And then this is why it's so important that you take profits at those conservative TPs, because look at price now. So it's a target for a reason. You might as well take some profits at that target as you can.
Nah, we went stupid today. We went crazy today. Every session just nailing. Between all 3 sessions, my trade zealous bonkers right now. So remember that little
needs to chill.
Remember that little L day yesterday? Nothing. Ain't got nothing. Ain't got nothing on today. Yo, that doesn't count either, by the way. This doesn't count. I got in a little too early. But
bro, count it. No.
Yeah, so this was an onion play. Record. So the onion gets another one here. And now we move on. On to the next trade.
Yes, yep. On to the next best opportunity.
Yes, sir.
And watch, tomorrow we'll catch the same exact move. Insane.
Very true, very true. Yeah, I literally, yeah. Facts. I'm so used to Rajek shilling magic keys. I know, man. I got like dependent on magic keys, man. I had to spend some time off it. I still miss my magic keys, man. I'm leaving so much on the table. The last 3 gold trades, all wins, but not holding long enough. Just take that to do with my confidence. Do you mark up all your trades? Do you have data on them? Because I'm usually going to my data to gain my confidence and to look for edge and all that. So even if you're not over risking, you still may not truly have the confidence because maybe you just haven't seen it enough. You know what I mean? It's one thing to hear me say it and watch me do it. It's another thing for you to do it. So I think maybe just some more chart time, Luke. You know what I mean? More chart time, more seeing the same things play out. Like, you're supposed to get a little upset like this, you know, and be like, wow, you know, I could probably hold trades longer. That's how we, that's the work as a trader. You know what I mean? That's how you adjust. That's how you adapt. So it's good that you're picking up on it. And now it's just about working on it, you know, over the next week or 2 or 3.
Yeah, Luke, send in those trades too, and we'll check them out, those charts.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll see, like, okay, yeah, you definitely could have held a little bit longer. Maybe, you know what, that was good. You know, you secured profits at target, so maybe send in some charts.
Yep. What's my sleep schedule like? 10:30 p.m. to 2 a.m. So typically I'm up 20 hours, 20 hours up, 4 hours resting. Running all supernatural passion.
Purpose driven.
I was so delirious in London session today, wasn't I, guys? There was like 4 people that hit me up when I answered a Q&A the other day, and they asked me like, yo, what's your sleep schedule like? So I told them 20 hours up, 4 hours sleeping. Man, I got like 4 or 5 people hitting me up like, yo, are you serious, bro? That's not healthy. Don't share that with people. Like, what? Say what? Who are you?
It's like, what are you talking
Where'd you
about,
come from?
Like, you okay, bro?
Everything good at home with the wife and kids, G? Why you messaging me? Calling me irresponsible and I'm like, let's compare bank account. No, I'm just kidding.
Just hit him with the mute.
I don't work. I literally don't work. I just live. People ask me what I do for a living. I tell them I live. You're welcome, Luke. You're welcome, brother. Yeah. Plus, you got to understand, you know, again, supernatural passion. A lot of work goes into a healthy sleep schedule, healthy diet, good routine, meditation, breath work, you know what I mean? Sunlight. So a lot of those things most people don't do that I do, and I think that helps my sleep as well. But yeah, it's light. It's nothing. I'll be up till 10:30 tonight with full energy pretty much.
You make a way, bro. Dude's about to go play 18 holes of golf in like an hour.
It's a tough life, man. It really is. Yeah, I legit don't even... Tough. I'm not tired at the end of the night either, so I don't know how it's getting done, but it's getting done. Yeah, plus having kids helps. Having kids does help.
Help you not get sleep.
Can I explain more about my edge? Yeah, in layman's terms, I'm looking at the 4-hour candle. If the 4-hour candle, like in today's case, was let's say bearish here, so I'm getting direction from the higher time frame, right? So if the 4-hour candle looks like this, I want to take sells, right, when it's getting ready to come down. So all I'm doing is I'm going to the 15-30 minute time frame, and I'm going to draw that over here. And all that's going to look like is this, you know, price action. I'm going to wait for price action. Let's just say like in today's case where price had already moved down. If I'm bearish, all I'm doing is just waiting, right? Waiting for a resistance to form. That way I can move with the higher time frame. So let's say price had been driving down here. Just going to look for that pullback and look for buys or look for sells at that point. Let me make this red. Boom. Bam. And then I'm going to take sells. And I'm going to anticipate that the 4-hour candle here has made a top wick with these two green candles right here, you know, and then that resistance formed indicates that this 4-hour may be ready to drive down. So I'll look for resistance and then volume, and I'll typically take the trade on the next candle. So just price action, higher time frame, lower time frame, correlation stuff, simple stuff.
Bro, all textbook, man. What an amazing session this was.
Really, really good session. What time is it? 10? 10:20, damn.
This is everything we teach, like, in one session.
Yeah.
Heck was that?
I don't know. I think it was somebody else from the... Got it. He said the cabs are here. Oh, sorry, John. Hold on. Kala. Click. Click.
Bro, we got like a hacker in here, I think.
Y'all heard that new song I've been playing, right? Click. We do a little hacking. How you doing? Do I have any 100% strategy to have kids? Ask Green that. That's a question for Green. Oh, man. We print boys out here. We know how to do it. Holla at us. We got the mentorship program opening up soon. You guys want to have boys? Just holla at us. Green, do we know what we're doing or do we know what we're doing? Nobody knows nothing. We know how to make boys.
One knows nothing.
Yup.
Drop the course, bro.
Green gave me a tip after we had a Leia, and we've had 2 boys in a row. So, Green, let them know when that course is dropping, G. It works.
I'll be talking with Green.
Can't let y'all in on that. Maybe we'll let the Clubhouse in.
Definitely the Clubhouse is in.
Yeah. Mentorship program dropping soon. How to print boys. Oh, man. My cab has arrived. You know what, Dan? I think you are correct. My cab has arrived here today. I think this was a great session. I did enjoy my time with you all here today. Good trade, good patience, good questions, and I think we move on here to tomorrow. What do you guys say?
Yes, sir. That sounds good, bro. We did a job today.
We did
Let's
our
go
job.
enjoy the day now.
Yeah, let's
we
do
did
it.
our job.
All right, cool.
Well, Nick, thank you, bro. Thank you for dropping the gems and the sauce. I appreciate that. I'll see you in a little bit.
Always, brother. Always.
All right. Chat, W. Good work. I'll see you guys a little bit later. I'll see y'all for Asian. If not Asian, catch y'all in London or New York. All right. Peace, y'all.
Wish
Peace,
Johnny
Nick.
Gems wish him luck today. Wish him luck on the
Wish
golf
me luck.
course. He's definitely gonna need it.
Spam the W's if you got me winning today, all right? I'll see y'all later.
Yeah. Daniel, holla at me for that course, bro. I got you. We'll get some boys in the lineup, bro. No problems. Hey, Clubhouse, I'm gonna stick around for another about 30-40 minutes. We'll have a conversation together, and yeah, I'll be back in a few. Chat, love y'all. See you guys tomorrow for CPI. Please, if you're green on the day here, keep your green. Don't over risk, don't over trade, and yeah, until tomorrow, I'll see you guys then. Love y'all. Be great. Peace. See you later, chat. I'm out.
On me, thank God we straight. Even though I might pull up late, I ain't never too late. I'm saying my grace like God is great. Decorate this ice like birthday cake. Just tap to the food, I'll make my plate. I don't mean to be rude, you freak your face. Pull up in the church in the rave. You know what's going on like Marvin Gaye. I keep on K, just pardon me. You new to the game like Shawshank. I gotta let go like love, forgive me. You know we in the house. We gotta go up like chimney. It's not just on me, it's in me. Devil, you can pull up in the hood if you want to. South Park, who killed Kenny? Father, Son, Holy Ghost. You don't want smoke with any.
So you buy me back, greed and sway, lowly humble, which one lasts? Then demon stepping, blew them thing back like Christmas past. Let go, let Christ, let go, live life. Can't help myself, you took them stripes, you took my strife. How I can't forget them folks, but try to leave my wife. I mean it, Memphis Rocky, hear your father, turn your cheek, don't fight. I'm rapping my tail off, I'm shipping the mail off. I'm getting my prayers off, taking my hands off. I wake in the morning and get out the box like Kellogg's. So much from day to day, feel like a featherweight, gave it to God to take care of. Hey, few, I let go, let God, let me go catch my red eye.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. I am KB, that there 1K, tell them twin identical. Pride on minimal life behind these bars, my album criminal. I can't do subliminals, what you think is not this critical. Watch out, it'll go. Christ gon' trump your candidate, died in this political. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. I go petro, metro, retro, then I escrow my residuals. It's too formidable, them golden idols pitiful. I'm burning calves like ellipticals, this is typical. Keep it minimal, teach you how to boy. I'm out here giving clinicals. Go hard as bicentennial, nothing mythical, need no rituals. Grace of God is on continual, my boy. A2000 EST. OCOEE. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Hey. I need peace. I need love. I need everything that's coming from above. I need peace. I need love. I need everything that's coming from above. I want my dog. Ay, birds of a feather, we gon' fly together. Ay, we gon' ride forever like it's heavy metal. I ain't Christopher Columbus, I would never settle. I ain't Lewis, I ain't Clark, I would never settle. God told me I'm Olympic, for real. Ay, seek the kingdom while you simping, for real. Why you talking? You should listen for real. All this jaywalking got me limping for real. Hey, jaywalking. Hey, Jesus walking. Hey, Jesus talking. Yo, big faith. Yeah, I need a whole lot of on that way where I'm about to go like amigo. Can't see the vision and you can't be me amigos. I call up my girl and then we pull up to the Rego. That's the only time we pay to see you acting way different. Way different. Same book, but the pay's different. The pay's different. Is it cliche to say I'm lane switching? Well, I'm lane switching. Hold on, let me put my turner signal on. So they see me coming. They still can't see me coming. Only two things that I need is peace. I need love. I need everything that's coming from above. I need peace. I need love. I need everything that's coming from up. They like, how he, who he, what is this? Hey, my studio is wherever I sit. Hey, I plug in the microphone and now you hear that click. Click, 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 click. It's a hit. Hey, way it hit 'em like, whoa, man. Hey, make 'em do the uh-oh, man. Hey, how you just came up with whoa, man. Flow electric, this is not a slow dance. Not a slow dance. We come together and we pray and hold hands. He give grace, so wherever grace